tweak some things with his starting five the other night. He will stick with Norman Powell in the start guys in the NBA.
This is the time I miss right here, Grant. Playoff basketball. I'm excited about the game.
The opening tip. This is DeRozan. What a bounce-back performance after the 0 of 8 in Game 3. Serge Ibaka. Much better start here. Shot clock down to 4. Where do the Bucks go? This is Middleton working against Powell. Here comes Lowry. This is Powell. Ibaka thought about it. Full head of steam, and he's coming with it. Excellent look at it. Just couldn't put it down as the Raptors turn it over. Brogdon gets it back from Maker, will fire a corner three and hits. Earlier tonight, his Raptors having to adjust to the officiating. Antetokounmpo outside to Snell, they work it around the horn. Brogdon wide open, same corner spot, and he hits.
Reggie Miller in the playoffs and going up to the rest before the game. Great move, great block by Giannis. But going up to had that conversation with the officials early in the game.
I didn't know the officials were so amenable as Ibaka continues his hot start.
Well, I recall you didn't cut your nails, and so I guarded you one time, and you sliced me up. All that scrap. We hope he can get well and have a speedy recovery.
We certainly echo those sentiments. Here comes Powell, a former UCLA standout. Brogdon guarding the inbound. This is DeRozan, little head fake, and then a step back. And look at Carroll there to clean it up.
But that's great from Carroll's standpoint right there, seeing the ball go in on the layup.
Bucks turn it over. Here comes Powell, full head of steam, and he'll hit. First quarter, this is Middleton, struggled in Game 4, just 4 of 13. What a fight at Antetokounmpo, and then he's turned back. He's 3 of 4. The rest of the Raptors 2 of 9 till this point. DeRozan double. This is Carroll, open 3. Down the floor. DeRozan the kick out. Powell thought about it underneath. Dropping dimes to a 10-0 run for the Raptors. Bucks turn it over again. Here comes Carroll. A little hesitation maneuver down the paint. DeRozan the trailer, and he is blocked. Opening quarter, shot clock at 15 seconds. Here's DeRozan. You see him drawing that early double team. Carroll down the paint, running floater.
Be careful here now. I mean, they out of sorts as DeRozan finishes at the rim.
Westbrook.
So Valanciunas is out of the middle now, so there's more driving lanes and opportunity for DeRozan.
Beasley turned back. But here at the start. Here comes Lowry. Ibaka thought about it. Powell from 3. That's good for Toronto. And where do the Bucks turn for offense? Here's Monroe right over the top of the
ball. No rhythm offensively. See if they can get things going here. And obviously Monroe, who's been so efficient.
Bucks the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs. As Monroe does it. Monroe playing in the postseason for the first time in his 7-year career. That is Tony Snell.
And they're back in the game here in the first quarter.
And they've made this run with Antetokounmpo on the bench. This is Powell on a 3 splash.
Look for them to go for 2 for 1.
Middleton swatted by Powell. Boy, how good has this been? Sizes up Snell, finds his spot. So good with that.
See if Giannis now can get going on the offensive side of the game.
Here's Cheletovic. We know he can shoot the 3, and he sticks it. Cheletovic, but Kid hinted that he would use both of them here, as it is all hands on deck. Lowry.
3 shots in the first quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo, shot clock at 8. One of his first 6, spins, extends, and puts only Ray Allen and Reggie Miller. 10 to shoot. Lowry from deep.
Off the bench. Going to need his production here in Game 5.
Here's Antetokounmpo, takes the hand off, and he goes right to the round. He's got 7.
The way he elongates to the basket, sensational.
Joseph finds his spot. Here's Lowry, just past the 9-minute mark. Second quarter, Lowry spins, faces up, and here's Terry. Dellavedova from 3. That's good. Points in Game 4. Good sign here as they come off the bench. Patterson from 3. With the 3-point shooting, as Grant mentioned, going to break. 6 of their first 12 from deep. Here's Lowry. Fires. This will be another 3. Same result.
As they took him off the ball and ran him off screens, that's how he was able to get a wide open shot.
Antetokounmpo leaning in and hit.
A lot of times when Kyle Lowry runs the offense, they're trapping him on screen and roll, so he's not able to run the offense.
Joseph is fouled. Valanciunas defended by Maker, who pokes it away, comes up with the steal, and then Snell unable to track it down. Patterson. 7th Toronto turnover. Here comes Antetokounmpo. Full head of steam, goes to the rack. Counts.
Maker is arguably his best defender on his team.
Here comes Antetokounmpo spinning his. Here comes Antetokounmpo taking Patterson. Snell from deep. Buries it. Middleton, quiet so far. Just 2 points. Turns, hangs, and the floor. Raptors have missed their last 5 shots. DeRozan just 2 of 7 till this point. Front rim. DeRozan 7 to shoot maker. Nice find inside. Antetokounmpo 2. Tied 2-2 has gone on to win the series 82% of the time. So a big one here
by Lowry. Great finish by Ibaka.
Boy, Brogdon had it poked away right into the
length, and you see that the Milwaukee Bucks can do that very well.
Antetokounmpo with Powell on his back. Drop and dime. Has proven that he can hit. Not that time. What a pass, Ibaka! Here's Brogdon, hit a couple of early threes, but has been quiet since. Finds his spot and hits.
I think he hurt.
Carroll, Lowry, drive, attack. Cut off. That length is something else to deal with. And Carroll. Maker. Cut off, loses it. Absolutely. 33 on Saturday, game 4. Here's Powell launching, and it's good! Row on the inside, guarded by Ibaka, and what a dish. And Sters with 13, great dish by DeRozan and Ibaka. Valanciunas was productive off of the bench on Saturday. Lowry in traffic. JV, there you go. Be ready for it at any.
Oh, there's got to be something.
No call.
Wow.
The 3, and it's good. Snaps a screen, switch on Monroe. Clock is down. Powell launches, and a friendly roll.
I'm in. Good things are going to happen for you.
Monroe, the denial by Valanciunas. The screen, trap, finds DeRozan. What great vision, and the layup back.
Toronto's the better team because they have more bats.
The denial by Antetokounmpo. This fuels the ability to run, and this is exactly the. Giannis determined. The denial by Valanciunas. DeRozan spins right around Monroe. Shooting Jays. DeRozan pushing. Here's Norm. Contact. So strong. Last year when he tied it up with that vicious dunk. 92-92 against Indiana. Corey Joe from pick.
Hooking each other up with a great shot. We got to show that next dead ball we get.
Good job by 5 on the shot clock, and a turnover and a break. Middleton with a slam dunk. Here's Kyle Lowry. Raptors for the second time in this game, 30-plus in the quarter. Dellavedova. And there's Brogdon.
And quite frankly, you look at the next series potentially for a team like Toronto.
This has been the lowest scoring series of all the series at Antetokounmpo elite company. JV. Raptors in the regular season, Brogdon corner 3 wide open.
This league, that's when you can have the most impact live in game.
Valanciunas, bench points in game 4. Antetokounmpo driving, finger roll, good.
Easy though, that will be a real tough game to win. As you know, closeout games are tough.
DeRozan.
They got to be real sturdy and sound with their.
Oh, storming! It's a little bit of pushing, shoving, going both ways. Giannis.
What a move!
That's
in season tickets for the next few years.
Absolutely.
With that new arena going up. A lot of excitement coming.
Surge on the inside. One another.
What a pass that was.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan. Out of Norman Powell. Driving, gives it up, finds Van Vliet.
Move on to play the NBA champion Cleveland Cavaliers in the next round.
Norman Powell with the exclamation point. Foul on Nogueira, the and 1. That's going to do it. And they now take a 3-2 lead in this best of 7 series.